So fraud investigator is a great role because it's so sought after in the private sector. And they like hiring law enforcement officers because you come from a background of investigating these types of crimes already. So you already have this experience. Of course, if you were a financial crimes detective or investigator, your chances are going to be even greater. But even a regular patrol officer who has handled, routine frauds cases would be miles ahead of just the average civilian who wants to get into investigations but has no actual law enforcement background. Your ability to interview people and interrogate suspects is going to make you stand out tenfold over any other civilian candidate who applies for a similar role. And you're also really good at analyzing evidence, which is going to be a huge part of a fraud investigator's role. These types of roles typically have a salary range between 70,000, the low end, to around 120,000. Starting off, at least. I think you can go a little higher once you get established, but that's typically the range you can see yourself receiving when you're a fraud investigator starting out in the private sector. And if some of the certifications and trainings to consider, the certified fraud examiner one is huge. I see that on almost every single fraud investigation type of role. Everyone wants the CFE certification. So if you're still in law enforcement and you have an interest in fraud investigations, start working towards that certification now. Since this might be related to what you're currently doing in law enforcement, your agency might even help pay for that class. So absolutely consider the CFE. It's a great one. You can also become a certified financial crimes investigator through the International Association of Financial Crimes Investigators, another fantastic one that's also highly sought after by companies.